Now, in March last year, nearly 2,000 patients from minority ethnic groups were waiting for an organ transplant. Only 25% of these patients listed for a kidney transplant received one after a year. Well, joining me now is Pablo Amaral Kiosturgi, who is living with kidney failure and needs a kidney transplant, and his mother, Maria. So, really good to have you both with us. Thanks so much for coming in. So, Pablo, tell us a little bit about yourself. I think your mum knew when she was pregnant that you had kidney disease, but how did that affect you when you were at primary school, a few years ago when you were younger?
Well, during primary school, it didn't really affect me at all. I had basically a normal life. I could eat anything I wanted. I did stuff like karate and...
You were captain of the karate team, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good at karate. Yeah.
So, but now I'm in secondary school, and after COVID, it's really changed my life, and it's a lot different now.
Yeah, so tell us a bit about how your life is affected now by your kidney failure. You have to have dialysis several times a day, don't you?
Yeah.
How many times a day do you have dialysis? What's it involve?
I do dialysis 3 times a day for every day. It's been 7 months now, and what dialysis is, since I only was born with one kidney, but since it's only working at a low rate now, the dialysis does the job for the kidney, so that takes out fluids and puts healthy ones in. So it's helping me to, go to school, do sports, and do normal things like that.
Okay, well that's something, isn't it? But Maria, Pablo needs a new kidney, doesn't he? He can't carry on like this now. So how difficult is that process of going around trying to find a donor?
It's been really difficult, especially when you are from a minority background. Pablo's case is from a dual heritage background, mixed background, so it's more difficult to find a donor. So yes, I've been searching. Pablo's been on the emergency waiting list for the past almost 4 years now, waiting for a donor, and we haven't found anyone. And it's becoming increasingly more difficult because he has to do dialysis every single day, 3 times a day, which disrupt his schooling, disrupt my ability to work as well. I had to reduce my working hours a lot because I'm his only carer. So it's been extremely difficult for us.
Yeah, and it's hard to find a donor from within the family because of health issues,
yes,
isn't it? And
yes.
Sadly, Pablo's father died as well, so some
Cancer.
of those options are out. So what do you do? How do you put out an appeal? Does the hospital just hope that people come forward?
Yes, that's number one. And also I approached a charity. I called a few charities, just called a few charities, and the Caribbean, Afro-Caribbean Leukemia Trust was a charity that replied to me, and they are the charity that have been supporting me to find a kidney as soon as possible, because my son's life changed a lot. We need a kidney urgently.
Yeah, and it's harder to find a match, as you say, because of his ethnicity.
Yes.
Yeah, and so Pablo, how are you feeling at the moment?
At the moment, I'm feeling tired, but all around I'm doing better now. Even though dialysis is really changing how my life's going. Me and my mum are doing it day by day, and I think we find the best in every situation.
It sounds like you have a really great attitude, really positive attitude. But if you've got a message to anyone watching out there to try and encourage people to come forward and be tested and potentially donate a kidney?
Well, most people live a somewhat normal life. They have ups and downs, but there are people like me that mostly have downs, but always try and find the best of it. My dad died. Most of my grandparents died. I've lived with this for 13 years now, but me and my mom, we still do our best, to have fun, go on holidays, be a family, talk with friends, and do everything we want. And now we're just searching for a kidney because we have no idea what can happen next.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you have an amazing approach, and it's been a real pleasure to meet both of you, and really good luck.
Thank you so much.
And I hope that you find a donor soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's what we're hoping as well. Thank you.